All right. I'm getting used to the story time. But hi guys, if you're new, my name is Nicole. I'm the founder and creator of the children's books in the Sister Girl collection. So, when you think about being your ancestors' wildest dreams, and you think about what it is that you got to do, or just, it's not even that you got to do anything, but the things that you have in your heart, in your mind, that thought you have. I guess this video is about, you know, that thought that you have, that one thing that you want to do, that you've been like putting off. And even now, I still have things like I'm having this conversation with you, doing the story time. But even now, I have more things that I want to do, that I need to do. But what I'm saying is, like, you have that thing that you want to do, and you're not doing it, or you may be like dibbling and dabbling. You're not doing it to the best of your ability. You're not. This is bringing me back to like the first video talking about time. And now, me sharing this story time is like motivating me. It's so amazing. Sometimes you have to, oh my God, you really have to reflect. Like, because time passes you by. Time passes you by. Things happen in life. Situations happen in life. And sometimes you're moving so much. You're moving because you're like, what I got to do next, what I got to do next, what I got to do next. And that you don't even like take a moment to just, you know, and now I'm starting to understand they say take a moment and smell the flowers, smell the roses. Like, when you're like a kid, that sounds funny. And it's like, but now getting like being older and working on different projects, you're like, you still gotta take the time and smell the roses, because just sitting here like and talking to you about like the previous, how the steps it took to write the book, the steps it took to the first website, then remembering like what inspired me after I did the first event, and then what inspired me when I did my first newspaper article, and how that like life events impacted me and how life events empowered me. And I share that too, because like, you can turn any situation. It can look bad. It can look bad now. You can have a gray day. You can have a sad day. And I don't know why this story is coming to me. It made me think about when I was in college, right? When I was in college, and one day I was driving to school, and so I went to Clark, Atlanta. So if anybody that's probably go to Clark, they see the video, they know what I'm talking about. But if you live in Atlanta, you know. So we got to get on 20 to go get on the highway to go on 20 west. Well, I go on 20. I was going 20 east. I'll never forget. I ain't gonna tell you. I was driving. I had a Crown Vic. Yes, I had a Crown. It was fully paid off. I had to get a car at school. I had to work full time to go to school. So I had my Crown Vic, and all I know it was raining. And I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you the story in a minute. It was raining. And I remember driving the car and going on the exit. And then the car kind of hydroplaned. And, you know, you're going straight up the exit. And the car went to the side. And all I know, I remember looking back, and it was raining outside. I looked back and I saw it Escalade. And just thank God, like the car, because usually when you're going on the highway, you accelerate accelerate to get onto the highway. The car stopped. And I was so scared in the moment. All I can remember was backing the car up. And getting on the highway, and like, I think I drove with my hands like this on the steering wheel, because I was going to like Kennesaw, and I remember I had to go from 20 to 75, and I'm holding the steering wheel like that. But I'm going to tell you why in the next video, the importance of, even though I hydroplaned that day, I got back on the road.